It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And he deals. Nolan Shanuel at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Gets the call. And the count even at 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gallo makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Acuna in his 9th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Championship Series. The show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. That's hard hit on the line. Kelnick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now batting Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Miller back to work. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Gallo. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. And a good eye there. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. That one at triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One out, bases empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Strider throws over. Garcia gets back easily. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kelnick makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman,
Chris Taylor now. First pitch misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Gets the outside corner with that one. The pitch. Right side, and that's just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Yoan. That one way inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. That one is upstairs. The 3-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Stays alive. Three-two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Gallo. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. This one popped up. Caminero moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Junior Caminero. Next
ball.
one
No, that's
misses.
it.
2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires.
Ball
Off the
three.
mark there, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. Kelnick pulls it down.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Caminero off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Arcia. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Nolan Schanuel. Miller back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Schanuel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Whips it to Gallo, 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Just missed. To the right side, Gallo throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that
Outside
one
ball.
hit 97 on the gun. Bounce to third. Caminero in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. The count now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Adolis Garcia up next for the Dodgers. All tied up here in Game 3. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Adolis Garcia. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
No ball. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The Dodgers looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Betts over at second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. Long run. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down. Joey Gallo now at the plate. That one ripped but foul. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
And 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Man at second. High fly ball right field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Moncada up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One out and a runner at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Two on, one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
So here's Murphy now. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Moncada, the runner at first with two gone. And that one fouled off. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Junior Caminero. The right-hander back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Domingo Germán getting ready to go. Elder warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout brings it in with a nice running grab.
Number 15.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The Braves leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball. Ripped on a line. Kelnick makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nolan Schanuel. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. JP Fireisen up and loosening in the pen. Smith also throwing. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caminero drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Acuna now. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And that one upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Gallo in position. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Domingo Germán.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, one-run game. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bummer getting loose as well. The 1-1. Here's a strike to Mookie. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. And Mookie takes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 3-2. And he walked it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one not close. And now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Adolis Garcia up next. Here's a 3-0. And fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Fireisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
0-1.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 3. And that one hammered way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there and just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at third with one gone. Yoan Moncada will hit next. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Albies stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Two now.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Gallo makes the grab for the second out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Kelman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Will Smith. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gallo stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Dinelson Lamet comes on now.
Number 94, Dinelson Lamet.
Sean Murphy digs in now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And the pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Shanuel.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Nolan Shanuel. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips getting loose out there. Out towards left center. Edman makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle. Betts. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
For the Dodgers,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Junior Caminero. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Next offering misses down and away.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
the right fielder, number 15.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. And here it comes. That's inside. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Tommy.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And another ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Just missed. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Three-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw, Edman back in standing. On the ground to third. It's off his shoulder, eats him up, and that extends the inning. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball.
Lots of
No
anxious
strike.
fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The Braves leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center. And it falls. And he's in safely at third. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground. Over to Albies. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Dustin May preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Slice to right, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. And now, Matt Olson. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. He delivers outside. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's the strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Junior Caminero.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's a double play to end it.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.